Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you really quick with a little video. This is not going to be a long one, but I just needed to say this. You saw the title, doubling down on the BS. Shaking my damn head. What's up, Princess A baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Everyone in the chat, y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like the video on the way in. This is your boy Food Junkie. What's up, youngest sibling baby? How you doing? Y'all know what's going on right now. And while I was at work today, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I just let my stream play, whatever, and whatever comes up, whatever. And if I want to listen to it, I listen to it. If I don't, I go to the next thing. So I heard a little thing where Sean was like, well, I thought about this. I thought about my statement, whatever, and I feel the same, which is fine. You're heard to do what you want to do. But it's not about that. It's about the fact that what we witnessed today in that new video of his. What I witnessed was some buffoonery. What's up, Striker Complex? I witnessed some buffoonery. I witnessed some backpedaling. I witnessed some pussy popping. I witnessed some doubling down on some BS. I witnessed this "oh woe is me, look at me" type of thing. Look what I have to go through. Look what I've done. This whole thing of this sacrilege of this person who think that they have done so much good in order don't understand why they have experienced what they experienced. And in that, I'm thinking about, okay, well, what has anyone has done to you? Because it's always, look what they've done to me. I've been so good to these people, and look what they've done to me. It's kind of like that Ms. Millie thing from Color Purple. I've been good to you people. I've been good to you people. Why are you doing this to me? That whole thing from Color Purple, that whole scene. That's what it seems like to me. Hey, Wildcard baby, how you doing? And the reality is, no one's done anything to you that you haven't done to them first. Let's talk about what you said that you didn't have to apologize for, but you did anyway because you're such a good person. Well, a good person wouldn't troll someone's Twitter account to find some discriminating pictures on them, what's not, and then post them first on your Patreon, and then admit to that all on your YouTube channel. A good person wouldn't post a picture of fellatio going on and then have to apologize for it after the fact. That's not what a good person does. A good person doesn't do that. A good person doesn't come in to a situation starting shit, and then when shit happens, they want to say, oh, I didn't do anything. All I did was went to a public thing and posted it. Y'all could have done it yourself, but we didn't. You did. We didn't go onto her Twitter account, pull a picture, and broadcast it here on YouTube and throughout Patreon. You did that. So yes, you needed to apologize for that because it was uncalled for. You'd have to do that. It seems as though every time you fall out of favor with someone, you go behind the scenes and start shit with them. It seems that every time someone falls out of favor with you, you try to get them back. So y'all wonder why I came out first with the dick pic situation. One, I'm not ashamed of it or afraid of it or whatever. But two is, you wouldn't be trying to sneak diss me in front of my face and think that I'm not going to come back at you one way or the other. You won't have anything over my motherfucking head. Period. About nothing. If I done it, I will admit to it. I done it once, I done it twice, I would do it 3, 4, 5 times again, and I would admit to it without shame. No one on here will ever have anything to hold over my motherfucking head. You won't be threatening me. You won't be threatening my marriage. You won't be threatening my livelihood. You won't be threatening my living situation. Was not, like I said, I'm not like everyone else. Anything that I've done, I can do again. What's up, Chantal baby? How you doing? Anything that I do, I will admit to it, stand in it, and be like, what? So what? What happened? Anyone who needs to know about what I did, I will let them know. If I haven't let you know, it's not for you to know. Period. Oh, 1 second. TV just came back on. Give me 1 second. Let me turn that off. He's never advanced to the championship floor in his career. The win So, all this, well, we gave her upwards to $4,000. So she said, so what? You gave it to her. The problem is you can't give without wanting something in return. That's your model. That's your whole stick. That's your whole thing. And once again, there's people in the chat, people in the comment section was not solidifying how ridiculous y'all are, solidifying what's going on with what's happening, solidifying that you are all lower than scum. I said it. What you gonna do? Control? Y'all know I don't give a fuck about that. I'm unbothered by it. What you gonna do? Talk shit about me? I'm unbothered by it because I look at the way y'all live and your moral compass isn't there. No one asked you to do anything. No one asked you to get on the ground and help find Lala. All we were saying was shut the fuck up. If you have anything positive say to say, shut the complete and utter fuck up. Close your goddamn dick sucker. Put some goddamn Carmex on your goddamn lips. Goddamn scrape your goddamn tongue. There's other things that you could have been doing to make sure that you and that leaking booty hole of yours and that fucked up gut of yours was sustainable. No one's asking you to do anything. And then you told a story that went no motherfucking where. Well, I didn't come on here when this happened, but bitch, you did come on here when your son died and you needed fucking money. You did do that. You didn't talk about that shit that you did do. You're talking about all the shit that you didn't do. But let's about the shit that you did do. You came on here begging and pleading for people to help you bury your goddamn son 5 years ago. And then speaking of your son 5 years ago who died that you couldn't afford to bury, but I don't even think that it was your responsibility to bury him or give him this lavish homecoming that you probably wanted to give him was not because he was still ward of the state. So it was the state's job to do that. What's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing? I know I saw you patching that wall. Like, what the hell she doing? Patching up a goddamn wall. Just being a Hank, I guess. Just being a goddamn Hank. But yeah, you told a story that went nowhere, that led nowhere, that didn't have a resolution. Before I went on my vacation to wherever I went, whatever, I got a phone call. Tim said someone was shot. Okay, someone was shot. Who was shot? What's up? Ain't nobody better than me. Who was shot? Oh, I know at least one person died. Okay, so you didn't complete the story? You didn't find out what the fuck was going on? You didn't find out if someone that you knew was shot, or you just got a phone call by Tim that said someone was shot? See, you didn't fucking complete the story. The story went nowhere, but that was another distraction that you did, trying to draw sympathy from people, trying to draw empathy from people, trying to find out, oh, how can I gauge what's going on, what's not? The only reason why you even did that, whatever, was to gauge to see the reaction of the people that support you and see what the fuck they were doing. And once you realize based on their comments in the comment section that they don't give a fuck like you don't give a fuck, which no one gives a fuck about y'all either, then you want to come in and stand on your goddamn platform with that and still talk shit. Hey, Miss Queen, baby, how you doing? If you don't give a fuck, and we don't give a fuck, why are you still talking about it? People don't give a fuck. Don't keep bringing shit up. Don't insert themselves into shit. See, I don't like the arrogant, narcissistic attitude that you have. I don't like the fact that you are someone who don't have shit, who came from not having shit, whose family's not shit. And just because you think that you made it was not, you're still scheming, scamming, lying, and playing motherfucking victim. Like you probably have always done your entire goddamn life. And that's the problem. You are pissed off at people like me, Deanna, Tracy, Rick, James, and anyone else who don't fall for the bullshit or who lets you know, I see you. Remember I used to always tell you that? When we used to talk, I see you. I see you. You don't fool people who have their eyes open. You don't fool people who are awake. You don't fool people who can see who the fuck you are and tell you they see you, be it verbally or just by how they pull away from you was not, or how they react toward you. You are an easy read. all that yelling and cussing and fussing you do, all that needing your chat to ride the read with you because your ass is too weak to sit up here and do that with someone on one-on-one, all that yelling and screaming with that, don't mean a hill of beans. All that threatening, oh, I bet you won't go to Louisiana and knock on the door. Bitch, no. Why would you bring your family into something that we're addressing toward you? You're the weak bitch here on YouTube causing shit, talking shit. That's what you're doing. Your family has nothing to do with this. It's your bitch ass, Sean, who's on here saying you don't give a fuck about somebody's being missing. It's your bitch ass on here who chooses to talk shit when you don't have to. Chooses to insert yourself into shit when you don't have to. Not your fucking family. So why the fuck would you say, oh, I bet you won't go knock on the doors in Louisiana? Bitch, why would I want to? Why the fuck would I want to sit here when I have a problem with you and what the fuck you say? Insert your family into something. See, that's another way your fucking ass deflect and distract. And I thought a queen stands alone. No, bitch, it seems like you're standing behind your family and club chat. And the other people was now who chooses to think fucked up like you do. Who lives a fucked up life. Who's demonstrating that by your very actions today. That you're a fucked up individual. So at what point do you realize just shutting the fuck up? No one cares about what you think and what you don't think. No one cares about your opinion. And if you're so goddamn hooked on what Club Chat thinks, take that shit over to Patreon. No one wants to hear that shit over here. No one wants to hear your fucking negativity. No one wants to dive into that negativity that you do. And you wonder why people fucking keep on talking about your bitch ass and cussing your motherfucking ass out. Because you are the lamest, weakest ass bitch that we know. That's why. There are people that I don't even like, that I don't even want to contribute to what they say. But a motherfucker like you, who's weak as fuck, who's lame as hell, you have the audacity to call people ugly or people can't dress or people's living situation was not. Bitch, have you seen how the fuck you look? How the fuck you live? How the fuck you carry yourself? You can never. And then you choose to rope dumb people in because they think that you're something special. Bitch, you're not special. You may be special ed. You may be special relations. You may be motherfucking special needs. But bitch, you're not special. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing. Keep on causing all this goddamn confusion, division was not. Bitch, I just hope and pray that when you meet your fucking karma, because you're going to meet it, the same empathy and sympathy that you didn't give to Rita and her family, I just pray that we give it to you. I'm just saying. And karma never comes the way you want it to. Karma never comes the same way twice. Opposed to you just shutting the fuck up today, you went back on there and doubled down on the bullshit. Opposed to you just being quiet, shutting the fuck up, not saying nothing, letting the shit go, letting the shit ride. Let us focus on trying to help this family as much as possible, as we possibly can, be it virtually or people who do whatever, however they want to help, through prayers, through money, through getting on the pavement was not, offering services was not, offering legal advice was not, based on what they know. You choose to still come up here and talk shit as if you won't get motherfucking corrected. It makes no goddamn sense. Yeah, they mad. They know that they're on their fucking last leg because no one like this was the last straw. I think for a lot of people was not with them. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Hey Face, baby, how you doing? I think this bullshit that he and them pulled is the last motherfucking straw, and no one gives a fuck about Ty. Bitch, I'm fuck Ty. She's just as fucked up as you are. Let's talk Special K. Oh, no, Kelly, you're a mess. But Ty is just as fucked up as you are. If she's willing to fuck and fund a bitch like you, I don't expect her to change. Yes, she's gonna be in your chat still. Yes, she's gonna be around you. What's not? Because bitch, she has so much money invested in you. Because if she fucking steps out now, she lose her fucking investment. My messages is for the people who potentially may want to work with a bitch like you or someone on YouTube. And when your name come across the damn screen, they realize, oh, no, this motherfucker have too much shit going on. Like I said yesterday, your mouth gets you in fucking trouble. The fact that you lost a surprise walkthrough by Megan Thee Stallion, by one of the people that was going to invest in you because you're talking about cancer and shit and not giving a fuck about that. Imagine how many people is going to not want to work with you when they hear you saying and doubling down on the fact that you don't give a fuck about a missing, someone's missing, be it a child, be it an adult, be it whatever, and you say you don't give a fuck, and you doubling down on that bullshit. How many people are not going to want to work with you or be invested in you or even be around your stupid ass when they hear that shit? And when we keep on saying that shit, we're making videos about this shit. So no matter what you motherfucking erase, try to hide, try to private, motherfuckers like me will be here to say Sean Bradley made 2 videos saying he don't give a fuck about a missing black woman. She can die, he'll move the fuck on. Because her mother, he doesn't like, her mother hurt his feelings because she wouldn't let him use her for his dream to do a show. Like I said yesterday, that's what this is about. It's not about Lala. It's about the fact that you are mad because Rita said, no, bitch, she will not let you make a fool of her and her goddamn family. Because as fucked up as she may have been in the past, today, right now, she's trying to pull her shit together. She may be white knuckling it. She may be holding by a string, but she's trying. And y'all know I don't fuck with Rita like that. But the reality is she's trying, and you're mad because she won't let you, your weak pussy, leaky booty, fucking thrash mouth ass, use her for your own good. Why the fuck would anybody come somewhere and allow you not to pay them for one? Bitch, we all can get a plane. We all can get a goddamn crab leg dinner. I just had crab legs before I came online, bitch. 3 whole clusters of crab legs. I don't do everything in my life on goddamn camera. And back to this bullshit, this story about Devontae and Tim Collin. Bitch, what was that story for? There was beginning. There was no middle. There was no end. There was nothing related to. So no one comes on here and tell their entire life story. Even Rita doesn't come on here and tell her entire life story. She tells a lot. A lot of people tell a lot, but a lot of people don't come on here and tell their entire life story. So you telling us that you got a phone call saying that someone got shot? Devontae's one of his relatives. I don't give a fuck. You have 5 brothers, and one of them hits the streets, and you gave one some Christmas cookies, bitch. We saw the video of Pepe and the Christmas cookies and how that was put on for the show. Not the show, but a show. So you can say, yo, look what I've done for them. Look how I helped him. Because they were so surprised that they get to keep the cookies and take them home. The little boy that he was with, that y'all was decorating the cookies with, was so surprised that he can keep those cookies and take them with him. If that's something that you do all the time, that's who you are. That was the atmosphere that you foster in that home, that they can make something and keep it and enjoy the fruits of their labor. It wouldn't be, oh, can we keep these? Oh, for real? We can keep them? He can take them home with him for real? Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I told you. I've been around for a long time, just watching shit. Don't play with me, little boy. Because your mentality is that of a child yourself. You think that someone's buying that bullshit that you pulling? We ain't buying it. We ain't going, in my words of Deanna Irvin. We ain't going. Makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, he's sick as fuck. No, because I'm going to call his ass out every time he try to backpedal and pussy pop wild card. That bullshit that he pulled today. Hey, Sammy, baby, how you doing? And everyone saying, y'all like this video, please. Like this video. And mods, please, anyone coming here with the bullshit, get rid of them, please. I don't have time for that today. Like, these trolls are crazy, but I'm just as crazy. Don't fucking play with me. But yeah, what was the purpose? What was the reasoning? What was it? Because I don't understand why you thought that you were saying something, like you were doing something. You weren't. No one asked you to do anything, but shut the fuck up. If you're not part of the fucking solution, you're part of the goddamn problem. So shut the complete fuck up. So if she does anything to you was not what you done today, what you done yesterday, completely justify what the fuck she does to you. If she decides to say anything to you was not. You think that you can run around these streets and say what the fuck you want to say, do what the fuck you want to do, and nobody is entitled to respond. No. It doesn't work that way. Anytime you put some fucked up shit out there in the atmosphere, like a boomerang, that shit comes back on you. What's up, T. Trish? How you doing, baby? Right. He just can't shut the fuck up. He just can't just be quiet. No one needs to hear your opinion if it doesn't help the situation. Right now, I don't know what's going on right now. So therefore, I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about your bitch ass and the fact that you're trying to spew and distract and deflect and try to be the center of goddamn attention. When it's not about you, bitch. It's not about you. Move the fuck on, grow the fuck up, and shut the fuck up. What's up, Gwen, baby? How you doing? Yeah, all I can say, y'all, please continue to pray for that family. Hopefully that everything works out. This morning we're at the mine. I just hope and pray that everything is just a misunderstanding and whatever it is, just make sure that young lady is safe. That's all you can say. No one needs to hear the bullshit. No one needs to hear the rhetoric. No one needs to hear motherfucking D-Rams. No one needs to hear 5A, whatever. No one needs to hear all the negativity in the chat, whatever, about people saying, well, good, you need to stand your ground on your decision. No, bitch. If someone's doing something wrong and fucked up, you let them know that's not quite correct. Maybe you should just be quiet on the situation with that. Maybe you should stand down. Maybe you should stand back. Maybe you should just shut the fuck up. Maybe you should stop talking. Maybe you should stop being an asshole. Maybe you should stop trying to be vindictive for no goddamn reason, but to be fucking vindictive. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on with her. All I know is that Rita said her child is missing. And they have some little evidences here and there was that, and other little nonsense is going on, whatever. I don't need to know all the situations. I don't need to know all that. I don't need to know, you know what I'm saying, the ins and outs. I don't need to know that. That's not up for me to know. I don't care about all that. Just, I hope that the same mercies that I'm showing toward Rita and her family is shown toward me and my family if something ever happened along those lines. That's all I pray. You know, he can talk all he wants, baby, but my thing is, so can I. I can also talk. I can also say, just like he can come on here and talk shit, I can also let him know that what he's talking is some shit. Like I said, if anyone, what's up, Miguel, baby? How you doing? You feeling better? Hope you're feeling better. You know I do. Thank you. You know, if he don't understand that, you know, you're looking stupid. Who's people that's going to support you is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So soon it's going to be disappear because people are going to realize supporting, you know what I'm saying, someone like you and what you believe and how you believe was not is going to look bad for them and their fucking brands because people are going to start not supporting them as well. Like I said, you think these videos aren't screen recorded? There's not screenshots of people in the chat was not saying some fucked up shit regarding the situation. Opposed to y'all just shutting the complete fuck up. You want to act like y'all the fucking victims. Oh, well, she said something to me. Bitch, had nothing to do with you. No one said anything negatively about you and your goddamn quote-unquote children. Or you and your quote-unquote children being goddamn missing or whatever case may be. Hey, Nadine, baby, what's going on? It makes no goddamn sense. All you have to do is just be quiet. Say nothing. Say less. Don't come out here and double down on the same bullshit that you're talking about. That confuses me. Why would you double down on the BS? Why would you backpedal pussy pop? And why would you tell these narratives and stories as if we weren't here to see all the shit? We don't need you as a goddamn reminder of saying what the fuck happened. We know for sure what the fuck you did. We know for sure that you went onto Twitter and snatched a picture of her giving fellatio to her husband. That was for her Twitter fans. If we want to see it, if you would have said, y'all go on to Rita's Twitter, was not, and watch her do the XYZ, that I can totally agree with. But the fact that you snatched it, put it up, lied about it for a long time, and then recently admitted to it, or just admitted to it was like that. Oh, well, I apologize when I don't have to. Bitch, yes, you have to apologize because you did some fucked up shit. I'm confused. I mean, and Nicole, thank you for doing that. What's not, but the thing is, it's like I'm not even asking people to do that. Nadine is cool, baby. I'm thinking that's a misspelling. I'm thinking that was a misspelling. I think she meant to say I think she meant to say hey boo and chat because Nadine's cool. Wild card. Nadine's cool. You know. But yeah, it makes no goddamn sense that you have people out here on here who is just doing the absolute most for no reason whatsoever, for just to do the most for the least. You know, like it makes no sense to me. Like I'm so confused by the behavior, by the low moral character, the low moral compass of these individuals who think that because someone did something to you, it's not two wrongs make a right. If you don't care, I'm not telling you to care. Just be quiet and do nothing. Say nothing. Sit and sip. Sit and motherfucking sip. Don't add nothing to it. Don't take nothing away from it while it's not. Isn't that what you say that people copied from you anyway? Do you have whole t-shirts with that bullshit on it? In Vegas 16? Red t-shirts, I'm just saying. Or pink, whatever the color fuck it was. Fuchsia, whatever it was. Rosebud, whatever the color it was. Thank you, Wildcard Baby. Appreciate that. But yeah. Make that shit make sense. It doesn't make sense. If I don't like what someone's doing, or someone did something to me that was fucked up, and something tragic happens to them, I'm not going to come out here and pour salt into that wound. Yes, I'll talk about the fucked up shit that they do. Yes, I'll talk about the fucked up shit that I seen them do and what they say, yeah. But if something tragic happens to them, I'm not going to sit up here and talk shit about them and say that they deserve it. That's their karma. All you motherfuckers over there have children, have family members. Most of you over there have all kind of pre-existing conditions anyway that can flare up quickly and you can be gone. You want people, you think that little small circle over there in club chat is the only support that you really need? I'm confused by that. You should be wanting as many people as possible to be praying for you, to hope that you live through whatever it is that you're going through and come out unscathed or as unscathed as possible. But no, you choose to be the most belligerent, ridiculous person out here just because it's fun and you think that you're part of the cool kids, in the words of D. Ramsey. Oh, those private chats was so fun. It's as if I was part of the cool kids. Huh? You're 52 years old. Shouldn't your want to be part of the cool kids phase be already done and over? Y'all are just fucking ridiculous. It's karma. I'm standing. I thought about it, and I'm still sticking to what I said. Okay, that's a choice, a fucked up choice. What's up, Reed, baby? How you doing? It's a fucked up choice, but it's a choice nonetheless. If you choose to keep your opinions that way, shut the fuck up about it. No one cares. No one gives a fuck. Period. Right. It's funny. It's laughable, Shy Girl. It's laughable. At 52 years old, at 103 years old, as old as they are over there, they want to be part of the cool kids. And they think that by joining the fucking YouTube bully, who's weak as fuck, that's all bullies are. Bullies are weak. Bullies are bitches. I slap the fuck out of bullies. You know, by joining the YouTube bully was not. They think that they're part of this inner circle, that like it's this sanctum that they're a part of. Bitch, we see you and we don't care. We see you and we don't like what the fuck we see. So yeah, if everybody talk about this bullshit with that and drag your ass throughout the process, so fucking what? You deserve it. Bitch, not all attention is good attention. You think that this is getting your ratings up? This is getting your clout up for investors? No, bitch. Any investor who wants to be associated with someone who said they don't give a fuck about a missing woman, possibly missing woman was not, possibly endangered woman, black woman, how long are they going to be wanting to be tied to that bullshit without looking like they're full of shit them damn selves? Come on, y'all have to do better. Y'all have to do better. Like, I guess my expectations of people is too fucking high. My expectations of people are too fucking high, and me sending these olive branches to people is not. I won't ever stop doing it because I will never lose hope in humanity, and the humanity that lies in all of us was not. But it's frustrating. It's ridiculous. It is fucking embarrassing for us as a people that we can't even get past the small petty differences just to have a little bit of compassion for someone else. It is so sad that we hate Denia, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? It's so sad that we can't get past the petty fucking differences that we have with someone to just show a little bit of humanity and a little bit of compassion for the trials and tribulations that they're going through. Not only them, but their family, their child who is missing. What's up, Lona, baby? How you doing, baby? What's up, Shane, baby? How you doing? Like, the only thing you should be saying right now is let's all pray for Lala. Let's all pray for Rita and her family. Let's all pray for the safe return or the safe discovery of where this child is, where this young lady is. That's all you should be saying. If it's not on those lines and those routes, shut the complete fuck up. And definitely don't fucking double down on the bullshit. What's up, Wayne Shantae, baby? How you doing? Definitely don't fucking double down on the bullshit. Don't do that. That's the wrong move. That's what you don't do. You don't double down on the bullshit and on the buffoonery. But yeah, I want people to sit up here and fucking act as if you're somebody important, because you're someone special. What is this? Sorry, y'all. Oh, my husband. Okay. It just makes no goddamn sense to me. Doubling down on some bullshit, doubling down on some nonsense. Yeah, and they don't realize that them supporting that bullshit and supporting that verbiage that he's doing, making them look stupid, making them look bad, making them look like some motherfucker who don't have any type of common sense or any type of loyalty or integrity. Don't be loyal to the wrong motherfucker. Don't be, you know what I'm saying, co-signing and high-fiving the wrong shit. Shit, if he's dragging me, fine. Co-sign that all day long. Shit, I'll take the hit because I don't give a fuck about you. I don't know your bitch ass. But don't co-sign the bullshit about, you know what I'm saying, a child, a baby, a young lady missing, and you're laughing and joking about it and you don't give a fuck about it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't co-sign that bullshit. Don't co-sign the nonsense on that route. Right, exactly. That's it. She's not my cup of tea. Never have been. Was not. But I'm not going to dog her either. I never dogged her. When she came over here, was not a couple times. She was treated with the same respect and graciousness and courtesy that everyone else is treated over here. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is welcome over here. I don't care if I fuck with you hard or not. But the reality is, I'm not going to kick you when you're down. If something tragic happens to you, was not, I'm not going to kick you when you're down. I'm not going to talk about that shit. If you do something that I don't like and I don't fuck with you, was not, guess what I'm going to do? Shut the fuck up and not talk about it. Until it fucking affects me. Then I'll talk about it. But if you're doing some shit over there that I don't agree with, I don't care. You do what you need to do to be the person that you want to be on this YouTube thing. It makes no goddamn sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like flabbergasted to hear that you done doubled down on the shit that you said yesterday. Of you don't give a fuck. Okay, you don't give a fuck. Fine. Be quiet. Shut up. Close your fucking mouth. Close that gaping dick socket of yours. Like someone said, go to fucking Platinum Fitness. Was not suck some dick behind the water fountain. Get fucked in the goddamn showers. I don't give a fuck what you do, but shut the fuck up while you're doing it. No one wants to hear your fucking negative ass opinion, your damn vitriolic opinion about what's going on. No one wants to hear that shit. No one wants to hear the fact that you don't give a fuck. No one cares about what you do. No one's asking you to do anything but be quiet. Show a little bit of humanity. Show a little bit of integrity. Show that you have some remnants of human behavior left inside of you. I think, Shan, I think you said that earlier. You know what I'm saying? But no one's asking anything of you but you to be quiet, to stop. You just have motherfuckers with that they gotta get beat in the fucking face was not for you to stop. And you still think that you're winning because you get your ass beat. No one wants to, well, you gotta bring ass to get ass. I'm out of ass with was not. How about trying to avoid it altogether by not inserting yourself into some bullshit? How about stop trying to insert yourself to everything to where someone wants to beat your ass? That works too. That works too. You got to bring ass to get ass, not to beat ass. No. How about not bringing ass, period? How about not putting yourself in a situation where people want to do that to you? That people don't want. How about acting as an adult so where people don't want to kick down your goddamn teeth, put their fist down your goddamn throat? How about doing that? That works. That works as well. But no, you got to learn the hard way. You got to learn the way that's full of destruction and turmoil and bullshit. How about just being the man that you say that you are, the adult that you say that you are? That works as well. Just being an adult. Not talking shit when shit don't need to be talked. Understanding when and where to say some shit. When and where to insert yourself on some shit. This is a serious matter. This is not a fucking game. Because like I said, if something happens to any one of y'all families or to any one of y'all situations was not, I hope and pray that we don't give you the same mercies and grace that you have given Rita and her family. I hope that we rise above it and still put our hands together and bow our heads, get on our knees and pray for a safe recovery and a safe return and a safe journey that whatever family member is experiencing for you, or not just you, not them, but you as well. I hope that we give you the same grace and mercy, more grace and mercy than you have given Rita and her family. It is levels to it. Well, I can still pray wild card. I can still hope. I can still want the best. I can still want the best. Wish for the best. You know what I'm saying? Optimism is everything. I'm not going to sit here looking like I done aged in dog years because I'm putting out ugliness and deceitfulness and working within a demon spirit. No. I'm going to continue to look the way I look. I'm still acting the way I act, and hopefully, knock on wood, live the way I live. Because I put good energy out there. I want the best people. I don't want to get ahead by breaking someone else down. I don't want to get ahead by making someone else feel less than or unworthy of. That makes no sense to me. How do you think you're winning when you're trying to make someone else feel unworthy of? Just shut the fuck up. Close your goddamn mouth. No one cares about what you're not giving a fuck. No one cares about that. If you have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Exactly. Just sit back and wait, see what happens. And then if it's all a roast and a gag, hey madam, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? If it's all a roast and a gag, was not at that point you drag the dog shit out of somebody was not, but not before you know what the fuck is going on. No one knows what's happening right now. Drag the dog shit out of someone was not after the fact. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. After the young lady is home safe in the comfort of her own home, and we know this. Now when everything's up in the air, Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Until then, it doesn't mean it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Y'all, it's so ridiculous because it makes absolutely no goddamn sense that you want to double down on the bullshit you said yesterday. You have some of the raggedest people on here was not the people with the lowest moral compass agreeing with you. Well, good, you shouldn't say anything. Well, good, you should still stick what you say. I stand by it too. Okay. Okay. I just hope and pray that nothing ever happens to you and your families was not to where you bring that shit on YouTube and you want some sympathy or support or some encouragement. Because I hope that, well, I know I will always be praying for people, regardless if I like you or not. Because the funny thing is, I pray for y'all. I prayed for y'all last night. Like, hope God please change their hearts. Because it makes no sense to me. But when you're full of demonic energy was not, when you're just a devil incarnate, whatever, my prayers, God sees, God has a plan for y'all. And hope y'all are ready for it. Hey, this is Overdose, baby. How you doing? Exactly. I want the attention any way, any means necessary. I know what you meant, baby. I know what you meant. Exactly. Well, the thing is, and all this shit that they're doing, what if her body is found and she's no longer here? Lord, forgive me. That's not what I want. I want her to be safe. But I'm just saying, we have to think about that. With that, what if something has happened to her and it's a tragedy? You say you don't give a fuck what's that, but hey, Kelly, how you doing, baby? But damn. Yeah, exactly. Shit, like I said, he was begging to bury his son. Five was begging was not for 50 cents for her daughter. Damn, D. Ramsey was begging for prayers and safe travels for her son who went off to a war-torn country. The same bitches who have the fucking most shit to say negatively about the situation was not are the same bitches who've been on here begging for shit. Begging for safe mercies, begging for damn safe passage, begging for fucking money to feed and bury their fucking children. What's up, Sour Patch Baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Okay. But then, all of a fucking sudden, you better than. All of a fucking sudden, you think that you have all that you need, all that you will ever need. Nothing is promised to us. Tomorrow, I can go through a tragic situation where I can come on here and say, okay, I need y'all help. Knock on wood, I don't. And between me and my husband was that, and our family, we can take care of what we need to take care of was that. But who knows? Who the fuck knows? Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. Safe travels are not promised to anyone. Being in the place that I am now, thank God it's a decent situation, is not promised to anyone. Anyone and everyone can fall on bad times. Anyone and everyone can have a tragedy that can totally knock you on your fucking ass. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. No one knows that shit. So why the fuck would you put negative energy out there was not to lessen your chances of living your best life or being your best person? It makes no sense to me. Make this shit make sense, people. At some point, we need to act as if we are each other's keeper. At some point, we need to act as if we are responsible for each other, was not. And even people in our family that we don't like, I'm not gonna sit there and dog them. I'm gonna just be quiet and not fuck with them. But if something something tragic happened was not. Yeah, I got their back. I don't get along with everyone in my family was not, but if something happens to them and they need me, I'm there. I got their fucking back. I don't care what the fuck they do with me or how they respond toward me. Shit. That makes no sense. At some point, we need to be the adults that we say we are and grow the fuck up and start practicing the act of adulting. No one gives a fuck about what happened yesterday or what someone did to you a while ago after you did some shit to them. You did some shit, she did some shit. And we spent money on her. We spent money to fly to buy tickets. Bitch, I thought you was jam packed full of money. Didn't you meet your goal in your fucking popcorn sales, bitch, to recoup the money that you spent? Isn't Ty balling like that and she's still on your side? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, we spent all this money on her. We gave her money. Bitch, that was last year. You said you did it for the good, out the goodness of your fucking heart. So because she said no, that's how I know what I said yesterday was true. She hurt your fucking feelings, Sean. When she said no, she didn't let you embarrass her and her fucking family. So y'all had to switch it up and make Jay Dunn the stupid person was not. But she's so damn silly that she thinks all the teachers good attention too. And she can't be quiet and shut the fuck up and move the fuck on. Right. He's upset. He's bitter as fuck, Sour Patch. He's bitter as fuck. She said no. She don't want to be part of the fucking production. She's not going to let you sit here and embarrass her and her fucking husband. You thought you were going to air her out on camera, wasn't it? And let her sit there with her? And she's going to not act the fool? No. She said, no, I'd rather not. Thank you, but no thank you. And aired her shit out because she said it didn't make sense. You wasn't paying her. You think people volunteer their time, their energy, their space, their integrity to a bitch like you? What makes you think that you are so goddamn special? What's up, Dovey? What's up, Dovey, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? What makes you think that you're so goddamn special that that people can't say no to you? Bitch, we all have said no to your dumb ass. We've all have said no to you. No, thank you. I'd rather not. What you're offering, I don't want. What you're offering, I already have in abundance. Makes no sense. Bitter with a bitter face. Yeah, they ask for grace for their families, but yet they won't give grace to Rita's family because the thing is, half of them, well, majority of them, she's done nothing to. They're just jumping on the bandwagon just to jump on the bandwagon. Like this video, please. You guys like this video, please. I definitely would appreciate it. Half of them are acting a fool because he's acting a fool. They're jumping behind him for what reason, I don't know. Hoping to get a spot. He said auditions are closed. There's no more phone calls being made. So what are y'all fucking auditioning for? You see y'all not going to fucking get paid. To embarrass yourself, to go on camera and look bad, mentally, physically, emotionally, physically. I'm just saying, to be the bitch who get jumped on, that what y'all want to do? That's what's happening right now? It's fucking ridiculous. At some point, you need to grow the fuck up. At some point, you need to act as if you got some goddamn sense. At some point, you need to be the adult that you want us to believe that you are and treat you as the adult that you want to be. At some point, you need to act as if you are better than what you're showing us that you are. Hey, Marie, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And my thing is, it's not even about the financial thing, because y'all know about me and giving people money when they're going through tragedies like this, whatever. I don't believe money's not going to solve anything. Prayers is going to solve it, but more so the money is. She didn't say she needed a financial situation was not, so she didn't even ask. For my knowledge, she haven't even asked anything financial. So someone's blessing her financially doesn't help. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't help. It's not going to help her find her child. It's not going to have her child say, hey, I'm over here. It's not going to help the fact or the situation that this young lady is still fucking missing. It's not going to help the situation that you're over here acting a fucking fool. That you're out here spreading more discord than you should be. Just because you can don't mean you should. Just because you have an opinion don't mean that that opinion has to be heard by everyone. No one cares if you don't believe, if you don't think it's true, if you think it's a scheme, a scam, or it's a hoax. No one cares about that. Until it's proven to be such, let's say it's not. So we could be on the right side of history. So we could be on the right side of the situation. And it's easy to do that by not saying anything, by being quiet, by closing your fucking dick sucker. Cum catcher. Plaque filled tongue holder. I'm just saying. Close your cum wallet. Shut the fuck up. Exactly. Karma's not harming someone's child over Sean Bradley. No, that's not what Karma's doing to her. Because of you? Because you think that you have such a good grace with Karma that Karma's going to say, oh, yeah, Sean, let me fuck her over was not for the weekend, for the week, or for her life was not because she told you to fuck yourself and she told you no. Huh? So my karma must be some hell of a karma then because I told you no, you ain't getting this dick. So my karma must going to be some hell of a karma then. Because I said no, you're not getting this dick. So anyone who's tells Sean no, watch out for your karma, y'all. Because Sean have it in so good with karma that, you know what I'm saying, if you tell him no, you're not going to be fucked up. I'm just saying. That's how it sounds, right? It makes no goddamn sense. Hey, Blue Balls, baby, how you doing? It's the most ridiculous shit possible was not to think that Karma done this having to read for Karma because she said no to you. Because Club Chat voluntarily gave her over $4,000, so she said. Oh, she's the reason why the purse was closed. Bitch, the purse was closed because you ran out of money from the purse. God damn it, let's keep the shit real. Hey, Miss B from DC, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Let's keep the shit 100. No one gives a fuck about a super chat or a cash app was not coming from over there. A motherfucker like me don't, at least. So like I said, I make the money that I need to make to support the lifestyle that I live. I'm not begging or holding my hand out was not, but Lord believe, Lord, so Lord, if I had to do that was not, I don't think I could do that was not. That's probably one of my biggest things. If I ever need something was not, I'd rather shit sell dick than come on here and ask y'all for it, because I know that it's gonna be thrown back up in my goddamn face. I want to hear motherfuckers tell me without me you wouldn't have, or I done this and I done that was not I treated you good, bitch. You ain't do shit but fuck around with my goddamn emotions. You ain't do shit for me that I couldn't do for my goddamn self. Being able-bodied, able-mind. Thank God for that. But yeah, if you don't have anything nice to say, shut the fuck up. Shut the complete fuck up. No one's asking you to do anything, but be quiet. Stop talking. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Exactly. Right, but things even Marie, he started off the video because he got the backlash from everybody saying he's a stupid asshole. But then when he starts seeing that little chat back him up on his opinions and his views, then he started saying, oh, well, yeah, like I said, I don't give a fuck. I stand by that. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong move. That's what the title is, doubling down on the BS. Not a witch burning, baby. Right. But the only thing is, tell your fucking story. Based on what we've seen on YouTube, you have a very tragic story, a story that people will get people endured unto you. But based on what you're doing, it's pushing people away from you. No one wants to hear about your tragic story now. Now the fact that you said, say, hey Nana, baby, how you doing? Now the fact that you said you don't give a fuck about someone's missing child, the fact that you talk about people with cancer, no one cares about your tragic story. No one cares about what you have endured as a fucking child, as a feminine little black boy growing up in the back country of Louisiana. That's a story that people maybe want to see and put into and pour into, not this raggedy ass motherfucker adult that you turned out to be, who picked fun of people who don't talk to them and who don't kiss their ass. No one's got to kiss your raggedy ass, fat, flabby ass. If your own man of 10 plus years haven't done it, well, it's not. If your fucking family don't do it, whatever, why the fuck you think perfect strangers are going to do that shit? Or at least perfect strangers who have got them the right senses and the right minds, who have eyes and ears and shit that can see and hear your dumb ass. Exactly. Right, Marie. Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And his goddamn grandparents didn't raise him right if he could turn out to be the fuck nigga that he is right now. I'm just saying. In my Abe voice. Fuck nigga. You know I'm saying? If you turn out to be the fuck person that you are right now, you wasn't raised properly by no one. What were you doing? Raised by wolves? Raising yourself? We know that you like to share porn with your grandma and your goddamn daddy. Daddy. I'm just saying. Exactly. Sims over those baby. He look like a complete fucking fool, a complete fucking idiot. At some point, you just recognize and realize that you done lost. Shut the fuck up. Anyone who's going over there to hear that bullshit was not. They're losers too. I just hope and pray once again that nothing befalls upon you where we hear about it was not, and you expect us to give you the same or sorry, better mercies and grace than you gave in this family. This makes no sense. Like I'm so because it's so ridiculous. It's like unfathomable. You hear that someone lost someone or someone is lost. The first thing you do, oh, I don't care. The first thing you do is make a video saying you don't care. And then you double down on it. Then y'all will have these panels. Then y'all talk all this bullshit saying this karma. Come on, y'all. Be better people than this. Be better people than this. It doesn't take all that. It doesn't take the vitriolic responses, the vitriolic situation. It doesn't take all that. It really doesn't. Be better than what you have been accustomed to. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's me. Maybe I got a bleeding heart. Hey, Tessie, baby, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day, baby. Hope you had a good weekend. But yeah, then he wants to tell that story. Well, I didn't come on here and say it. It was somebody from your era. But the point is, it happened. It was embarrassing for you. Of course you wouldn't say it. You only told us about it because you thought someone else was going to bring it up. You don't do something because you think that it's the right thing to do. You do it because you don't want to be embarrassed by it. You don't want to be caught out on it. You think that you want to get ahead of the situation. That's why you did it. Not because you care about that little boy. Like I said, even then, when you said that story today, you were trying to deflect and distract from it. You know what I'm saying? It makes no damn sense. You're right about that, alone, baby. You're also right about that, baby. You're absolutely right about that. But thing is, it's still, this is my cleansing. This is for me and for us who have a moral compass, some integrity was that this is for us. Hey, baby, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, he would have been better off being quiet. Like I said, shut up. No one's asking you to tell us what you feel or how you feel. No one cares about all that. No one cares. No one cares. Right. You're not doing nothing at all but causing conflict and causing trouble for no reason whatsoever. It makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Just to, I mean, randomly. No one cares. And then telling all these stories that we've heard 1,000 times before, and they didn't go anywhere then, and they're not going anywhere now. We heard the stories already. But we also know the truth that you beg people to help you bury a child that you said was yours. If I be begging for damn people to help feed her damn child. D. Ramsey is out here asking people to give her family mercies and grace was not. Not only did she ask us to give her you know son grace and mercies when he traveled from across to a war-torn country, she also asked us to give her daughter grace and prayers when she moved to Ohio or Iowa, where the fuck she moved to. Asking for grace and mercies then. Like I said, y'all have people in y'all family that y'all need and love, so y'all say that y'all will be asking people to give grace and mercy on. What if people start speaking ill and damning and negatively about what you and your family members? How would that make you feel? That's not a good feeling. Sims, you don't say nothing but the truth, baby. The bare minimum. The bare motherfucking minimum. Exactly. The worst of human behavior. Like this can like I'm surprised we're not being studied. I'm surprised people on YouTube or people on social media are not being studied to find out what the fuck is going on with these people. Because the majority of people think that every click, every view, having big numbers means something. Was not. And the reality is, it doesn't mean shit. Because you're putting electronic, digital evidence out there about who you are, how you live, how you see things, how you view things, how you want to be viewed. Like I said, I'm not for everybody. Everyone's not gonna like me, whatever. But one thing you can't say is that he's a liar. He doesn't have a moral compass. He don't stick up for right and wrong. He doesn't say anything about people that doesn't fuck with him first, or he doesn't put his opinion into other things that is not there. But y'all, yeah, this shit is ridiculous. It's draining. It's exhausting. It makes no sense to me. It really is. That's why I said this YouTube shit is a interactive reality show. Imagine watching one of the reality shows was not, and one of the characters on the reality show say about another character was not. Oh, I don't care if she is missing about someone's family member or someone's child. Imagine how well or how that wouldn't go well on that reality show. Think about it. If you're watching Love and Hip Hop or Black Ink Crew or one of the Housewives or Medicine Wives or whatever the case may be, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And someone says, oh God, yo, my child is missing. And one of the other characters that they got to fight with said, I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck them. How would that go on any reality show out here on TV? We seen these people that pull apart, I mean, have these huge physical altercations was not, as soon as the tragedy happened was not, they come together. That's the human condition. That's the human condition. Exactly. They've been going out of here. Because it looks bad for the whole franchise to sit there and not address that fucking type of behavior. That type of non-morality. That type of, you know what I'm saying, no, low, or non-existent integrity. It looks bad for the whole situation, everyone involved. Marie, you don't say the word, baby. Don't say the word. But yeah, y'all, I just want to come on here real quick and talk to y'all about this because it makes no sense to me. And I appreciate you guys being in the chat. I appreciate y'all being active and positive in this chat, whatever. Like I said, all prayers, y'all. Let's put some hashtags of praying for Lala, you know what I'm saying? Wishing Lala safe, you know what I'm saying, safely back home. Let's put some positive energy out there. Let's put some positive energy out there to combat this negative energy that they want to spew over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we need to just be praying, stay vigilant, keep our ears open, keep our eyes open, whatnot, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, we have that family in our prayers, that family in our grace and our mercy. That's all we should be worrying about. Making sure that she's come home safe, making sure she come home, you know what I'm saying, and her family stop worrying, and they need to do whatever they need to do to make sure that she is safe and, you know what I'm saying, just safe. Bring that lady home, bring that young lady home. Like I said yesterday, not only is she, like Kwani said, our daughters, she's also our co-worker. She's also a content creator. I will have the same empathy for any content creator that I know was not that, you know, saying that has been found missing or been said to be missing. You know what I'm saying? I will have anything, especially when they're exhibiting behaviors and the evidence is unlike what they will do. I'm just saying, make that shit make sense. But anyways, you guys, thank y'all so much for being here. I love you guys. But as always, it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else, you guys. And you know, let's send up prayers and love to that family, to the young lady. And if you haven't liked the video already, I will definitely appreciate if you guys liked it, shared it, you know, on the way out. And until next time, you guys. This is your boy Food Junkie, and I will talk to y'all later. Until next time, y'all, I'm out of this. Peace. Peace.